Taurus, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for March 1st through March 7th. And this week what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what is making both of you uncomfortable. We'll take a look at what Spirit sees or wants to share about your situation and what happens when we maybe face what's making us uncomfortable. Your person is represented by the green cards, and you will be represented by these gold and black cards. So these first two cards are representing what makes you uncomfortable. This is what makes them uncomfortable. The middle cards are how Spirit is seeing this situation for both of you. And then what happens if we actually face something or do something about what we're uncomfortable about. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look at your person first. All right, so we have, this is the Justice card. And this is a tarot deck here, but it also is an oracle deck. So, you know, I feel like this person is uncomfortable around something, possibly breaking a contract. That could be a marriage contract. It could be a contract with work in some way. It could be a business contract. You know, they may feel that they're doing something unfair in some way, or I don't know, but they're uncomfortable with it. What else do we have here? All right, so we have the Four of Cups, but you can see that down here it says opportunity beckons. You can see this gentleman here, it's like he is focused on those three empty cups. You know, whatever this person needs to detach from, he does feel a loss when it comes to it, or she, okay, he or she feels a loss around whatever it is that I feel like Spirit is saying they need to detach from. And then we have, this is the Strength card, but you can see down here we have the word control. Very, very similar to the Pisces reading, I want to say. So by detaching from something, this person is, I feel, uncomfortable with whatever they would be losing. And it might be what they're losing is some type of control, some control over their business, some control how their life moves forward. They might be losing control over their finances in some way. But this is what they're uncomfortable with. This may have something to do with you. This may not. All right, so for you, what are you uncomfortable with? All right, so we have the Emperor. So you might be dealing with an Aries, okay? You also might be uncomfortable with the level of control that you have over this situation. You might feel like you have no control. And if it's about whether this person detaches from something or not, you're right, you don't. Okay, but you're uncomfortable with that. What else? The Moon. You're not completely sure of, you know, no matter what this person is going through, no matter what they are considering detaching from, you're not completely sure how they feel about that situation, and you're not completely sure if this person has the depth of feelings they might need for you in order to make this worth it. Okay? And I'm not saying you should feel that way, but that might be what you're thinking. How does Spirit see this situation? Okay, Page of Pentacles. I like that. The Spirit is seeing this situation as a new opportunity for both of you. This person might be going through a little bit of a difficult time right now when it comes to getting rid of something that isn't serving them anymore. But at the end of the day, I feel like Spirit's saying that ultimately I feel like this is going to happen, and there will be a new opportunity here for the two of you, Three of Pentacles, to come together. Okay, so in spite of the fact that you might be feeling uncomfortable, you might be feeling a little bit out of control as to what's going to happen here, I feel like the overall energy here is trust it. Trust that this person knows that they need to detach or release from something. And even though they might be struggling with, you know, a fear of how this turns out, or a fear of not being able to control how this completely turns out, I feel like they will do something. So this row here is about what happens if we face what we're uncomfortable with. All right, so let's see. Seven of Pentacles. You know, I feel like if you were to face this situation, which I don't feel like has a lot to do with you. So if you're facing what you're uncomfortable with, which is a lack of control and not completely knowing where this person is at with their feelings, it feels like you might be finding yourself in the energy of, should I have really done that? Because this isn't about you. What else do we have? Death. So it definitely could transform the situation, but I don't know if it transforms the situation in a positive way. I feel in this particular case, it's better to let things unfold versus confronting. Because again, I'm not feeling like anything that's going on with this person, I don't feel like it's anything that you have control over for a reason. It's not about you. It's about them. You know, if they're looking at this Four of Cups as, you know, a huge loss, focusing on what didn't work or why it didn't work versus the Ace of Cups that's behind him, ready to be given potentially by you, this person has to work that out until they're able to see that Ace of Cups that you have for this person. So let's see. Let's clarify for you the Moon, Major Arcana, and Death, Major Arcana. Card of Scorpio, card of Pisces. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. And for them, let's see. Let's clarify that Justice card, which could be Libra. And Opportunity Beckons. All right, so for them, simply love. I almost feel like that's a message for you. To simply love them regardless of what's going on, you know, and it's a message for them too. If this person can get into that energy of focusing on that Ace of Cups and stop worrying about those Three Cups that are potentially spilling over, or what he or she is going to lose from this situation, and focus on what they're going to gain, I feel like what they're going to gain is simply love. And that's everything. All right, Two of Pentacles. So this needs to cook a little bit longer. All right, this person is in the Two of Pentacles energy, not fully ready to pull the trigger, not fully ready to make a decision. And that's okay. That's okay. That's why they're feeling out of control, is because they haven't committed. They haven't fully made a decision on what it is they're going to do. You know, and it's because they're focused on what they're going to lose versus what they're going to gain. All right. And that's why they're uncomfortable. For you, the Moon, clarified by the Chariot, card of Cancer. So I feel like, yeah, we have a lot of water energy here. We have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio here. So that tells me that, you know, the universe is very aware of the deep feelings that are here for you. And I feel like for this person too. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about it unfolding the way you want it to. It feels like things are going to unfold the way they're supposed to in the timing that they're supposed to. So it's like the moon, you're feeling like this person's heart really isn't revealing itself to you in the way that you would like. You feel like things are hidden from you, that this person isn't giving you all the details about whatever's going on with them. It's like it's okay. There is movement happening, even though the moon, you can't see it. And the Chariot talks about moving towards your heart's desire. So I don't feel like there's a whole lot to worry about here, because worrying isn't going to help the situation anyway. So why do it? Death, whoops, clarified by the High Priestess. So I feel like with the High Priestess over death, I feel like you know, like you intuitively know that something that this person needs to remove from their life, and again, it can be a lot of things, you know that it is going to end. And I feel like there's should be a lot of solace in that. But if you find yourself continually worrying about what this person is going to do or not do, go to this energy, this knowing of, yes, this too shall pass. This too will end. Okay? This phase will end at some point. And if it's hurting your connection or relationship in the meantime, it's definitely not serving you. All right, so let's see what's in your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's the rainbow. This deck here is the black and gold deck. This deck here is the gold and black deck. You can find them on Amazon if you like them. All right, so let's see. The rainbow for you. All right, a tall tale. So what is that about? I feel like, you know, a tall tale is like a fairy tale. A fairy tale. You know, this might have felt like a fairy tale romance. A tall tale could also be a lie. You might be afraid that this person is lying to you, saying they're going to do something when they have no intention of doing it. I feel like Spirit intervenes here. 35 breaks down to an 8. Spirit intervenes in some way where you get some clarity and you feel empowered. You're going to feel empowered at some point here in this connection, even if you don't right now. What is the pot of gold? Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords. So it almost feels like this person might be blocking their energy, blocking their heart, because they're so focused on what they're about to lose. And I feel like this is actually a gift to you as well. Some people would pull you into this. I don't feel like this person is doing that. And I feel like that's actually a gift to you. Queen of Cups. So at the end of this story, love is going to prevail. Queen of Cups is love, card of Scorpio. We have the Death card as well. You definitely might be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you. And what else? Lovers. That's your pot of gold. So if you can get out of the energy of worrying about what's going on with this person, or worrying about, you know, that you might not be seeing something or somebody's lying to you. And you just simply sit back and wait for the pot of gold here. I feel like that's what serves you at the end of the day, because what you can't control is what's going on for somebody else. You can control what's going on for you. So focusing on yourself, focusing on moving towards your heart's desire, be it this person, be it whatever, you know, inspires you on a daily basis. Spirit is saying there will be a new opportunity to come together. And what's in your pot of gold that you can't see is a lot of love in this connection. Lovers is about the connection and the attraction. It is here. It is mutual. Okay, you see two people there. And this card, I feel, Two of Swords, is this person not blocking you as so much protecting you from pulling you down too. Because I feel like this person is pretty down right now and they're uncomfortable with the situation, and they would say to themselves, why would I make Taurus uncomfortable as well? All right. So that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out to me if you'd like. If not, no problem. I will talk to you next time. All right. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye.